I bought this 97 Land Cruiser totaled, but I saw the potential. Follow along as I bring that vision to life. Before we dive in, a quick welcome to all the new followers. I really appreciate you being part of this journey. This project's come a long way, from cleaning and repairs to soundproofing every panel, and today we're moving on to the next step, replacing the rear door speakers. Starting with the rear passenger door, I removed the 3 Phillips screws and used a clip removal tool to gently pry the speaker away from the door. The factory adhesive held on tight, so I worked my way around the edge until it finally released. Once loose, I peeled back the weather seal to reach the harness, unplugged the connector, and set the old speaker aside. After doing some research on Facebook groups and 80 series forums, I decided on the Pioneer TS F1034R 4-inch speakers. They fit well and keep the OEM look. To reuse the stock speaker covers, you do need to keep the factory plastic bracket attached to the old speaker. From the backside, I removed the center Phillips screw, slid a small flathead between the speaker and the bracket, and worked around until it broke free. Once separated, I clipped off the original terminals to reuse the harness and stripped the wire ends. Out of the box, the new speakers come with their own leads. I cut short sections from those leads to keep the crimped terminals, stripped the other ends, and soldered them to the factory harness. Blue to white for power, and white to black for ground. Then I covered each joint with heat shrink tubing for protection. Because the new speakers sit slightly taller, the factory bracket needs to be modified. I grabbed my Dremel and cut out a back section so the speaker could sit flush. I then used a grinder tip to smooth the edges and scraped away the old adhesive for a clean bonding surface. With the bracket ready, I set the speaker in place to mark where the mounting tabs would land. Each metal ear was trimmed in half with tin snips while paying close attention to the alignment of the bracket and the speaker. To eliminate rattles, I added a full ring of 3M automotive double-sided tape around the back of the speaker before seating it. While test fitting, I noticed that the positive and negative terminals were touching the plastic, so I trimmed a bit more with the Dremel until they cleared. I then peeled the 3M tape and pressed the speaker firmly into place. You then take the remaining halves of the metal ears and bend them over the bracket as well. On the rear of the bracket, I added another strip of the 3M tape to replace the factory adhesive that seals against the door. With the passenger side complete, I moved on to the driver rear. Having just done the process once, this side went a lot smoother. I did end up with a small cut in the process, but I guess that's just one of the side effects of car projects. Here's a quick look at the finished results. OEM look with an upgraded sound. I haven't mounted them permanently just yet, so I still need to fix the rear passenger window, but the rear speakers are officially refreshed. Thanks again to everyone following along. I'm super excited to have you be part of this journey. If you're looking to upgrade the sound system in your 80 series, let me know in the comments.